Can you just for one moment of your life stop being such a phony? I mean, is there anything real about you? Do you even work here? Oh, you're right, because we're all born with blue tongues. Oh, and you know what? I didn't even know you still worked here until Kevin Owens belched it out of his mouth last week. You know, it's because people like you that people like me don't get a fair opportunity.
Making her own opportunities, okay?
Charlotte was right. And when I come back, I'm gonna be real.
Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? That was, and let's be specific, July 16th on SmackDown when Shane McMahon was ruining everyone's enjoyment of the show. And Liv Morgan, in the beginning, you heard her speak out to Charlotte, tell her she was a fake broad. And then she had one match after the dismantling of the Riot Squad from Raw. Then she was moved to SmackDown. This is July 16, 2019. Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan, young, pretty thing. Okay? She got great personality. Watched her on Total Divas this past December. Came from humble beginnings, I guess, because her mom never was able to go on vacation. So the Bella twins flew her mom out to Hawaii, and she cried, and they cried because they was broke, and she finally got on vacation. Now, you already know what we finna talk about because the picture's right there. So let's go ahead and get do the housekeeping real quick. This is a Wrestling in Color podcast. It's your girl Stephanie, and I would like you to thumbs up and thumbs down this video. I would like you to subscribe, turn on the bell. I want you to also follow me on my Instagram or Twitter. I also want to take the time out to say thank you for all of those that are subscribing. I'm on my road to 200. So if you make it to the end of this video, I want you to put pound road to 200 or right road to 200, so I know you're liking what I'm doing here. You know what I mean? It's just been that Lars Sullivan video has that's my takeoff. I love that you guys loved it. You guys had so many comments. Y'all said what you had to say. I love it. I love it. I love it. I want to keep y'all engaged. I want to keep doing what I'm doing because this is what we do over at Wrestling in Color. I don't do blow by blows. I try to have a visceral conversation about a craft that I enjoy and what's going on. Right? Okay, so Liv Morgan. It's a curious case about her and where she has ended up as of January. So we got July 16th, August, September, October, November, December, and she shows up January, we'll say. And the fashion in which she showed up was disappointing. What she showed up for was disappointing. What's going to happen with her going forth is disappointing. Finding out that she wasn't even supposed to be in this Lana, Lashley, Rusev cuckold story is sad because they had nothing for her. Now, what most of us was thinking was after July 16th, she was going to come back, she was going to get a makeover, she was going to come back, and she was going to whoop Charlotte's ass. Or maybe Charlotte was going to, take her under her wing and turn her into a Charlotte 2.0, which is basically what she is now. Or, I don't know. It was so many things they could have done with Liv Morgan. Y'all was really pushing this Firefly shit. Y'all just knew Liv Morgan was finna come up in there, yowie wowie her ass, and be the girl, Sister Abigail. Y'all knew Sister Abigail was coming to life up in that motherfucker. I did too. I thought she was gonna be there. I thought Bo Dallas was gonna join his brother. I thought Ramblin' Rabbit was gonna come to life as Mojo Rawley. They could have had the Firefly house jumping, and I'd have been all the way forward for it, excuse me. But that didn't happen. What we got was vignettes of her in the tub. Real bizarre shit.
One day, I woke up and I reflected on the girl who I'd been. Where she was, where she wasn't. That girl who had let her friends tell her what to do and who to be and how to act, how to dress. All I ever wanted was to be comfortable in my own skin.
And you know, it had these bizarre vignettes of her getting in the shower. As of right now on WWE Network, 700,000 views of her getting in the tub and soaking. Y'all took those vignettes and put skulls over her face. She just was so excited. She finna come back at Sister Abigail. We just knew it. And for her to come back in the fashion that she came back was just the most disappointing shit. So you mean to tell me you talk shit to Charlotte, you fought Charlotte, you lost, you got upset, July 16th, July, August, September, October, November, 5 months, and you come back as a lesbian trying to break up Lana and Bobby Lashley, and now coming up you're gonna be paired with Rusev, and now that's gonna be ongoing. Rusev and what's her name, Liv Morgan versus Bobby Lashley and Lana. I guess at some point y'all gonna be kissing or licking each other in the ass. Let me tell y'all something real quick about these gay angles in WWE. First of all, they're predictable and tired. WWE really, I don't know if they read their audience, but this is not 1996 and it's not even 2006. That gay shit with the girls and their ass and they rubbing lotion and tweaking each other's nipples, that shit turned on a different generation of boys. Boys nowadays, yes, they still get turned on, but they're a little bit more dorky and they're a little bit more in the video games. Had Liv Morgan came out as a video game girl, y'all, them fucking 18 to 25 year olds would have went through the fucking roof. Had she came out just, you know, regular, with her hair back to normal, still dressing kind of funky, because I like the way Liv was dressing before with the J's and her little outfit, you know, kind of Harley Quinnish, but it was still young and youthful. Y'all could have had her come out, been like, yo, this is who I am, you know, I'm playing video games, I like the fuck. Y'all could have did all of that. That's literally what these young dudes like. They like these moody, young looking, supple 18 to 20-year-old girls who is going to play a video game and suck their dick all in the same night. Why you couldn't do that with Liv Morgan? Or alluded to her liking to suck something. I mean, y'all keep putting this stuff out with the booty O's and all this shit, and Big E keep alluding to, you know, fucking at one point his balls drop. Like, y'all making these nasty comments and references. Let her be a hypersexual, hot, you know, gamer girl ready to fuck. Period. Y'all tried to do that with Ember Moon, but Ember Moon ain't got the look. And we still don't know what Ember Moon is supposed to be. But now she's out of action because her whole fucking tendon, you know, removed itself from her fucking feet. So we don't know how long that's going to take for her to come back. And we'll talk about Ember later. It's so disappointing. I don't know what the fuck. Why can y'all leave her with Ruby Riott? Or why can y'all have her run around and just try to lock up with somebody and say that she needed something? Why did she have to come back as a lesbian? And to think, you got a whole complete lesbian in Sonya Deville who's been pushing. If you watch her on Total Divas, she's been pushing to put a lesbian spin on her and Mandy Rose's relationship. But y'all put Mandy Rose over here with what's his name from Heavy Machinery, you know, with this little, he big and stupid, but he in love with the hot girl, and she's just like, oh, and you know, at some point they're gonna kiss, or he's gonna put his finger in her ass. I don't know. It's cute or whatever, but I don't think Sonya Deville is being taken seriously because Vince don't see her as fuckable. But he does see Liv Morgan as fuckable, and he does see Lana as fuckable, and them two, the thought in his mind of them two licking each other's cats and tribbing and fucking turns Vince McMahon on. Does it turn anyone else on? Absolutely fuck not. Bobby Lashley, as magnificent of a build that man has, And he has some type of hair issue because he is sleek. He has no hair whatsoever. Bobby Lashley could have been placed into the Mr. Olympian goddess of Raw. And y'all could have finally let him touch Brock fucking Lesnar. But you know why he can't touch Brock Lesnar? It's because in real life, Bobby Lashley would fucking break Brock Lesnar in half. That's what it is. Wrestling has to be some type of realism. Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley is such an equal parent that it would not even make sense for someone to lose. Them dudes would look like they standing there and punch each other till they fucking bleed out their ears. They'll probably touch each other now that, y'all put Brock Lesnar as the number one contender in the Royal Rumble. They'll probably look at each other if Bobby Lashley, enters the Rumble. They'll probably take a look at each other and everybody will fucking nut and cream all over themselves for what we could have. And then they're going to look face to face. We're going to get that picture. And then they're going to turn around and start beating up some weak ass other wrestlers. That's what WWE does. I'm sorry for Liv Morgan. I'm sorry to her. And I'm honestly going to say right here, and I'm going to leave it here. Liv Morgan's not going nowhere. Her character, in my opinion, is destroyed because now she's just gay. And now she's just up Lana's vag. You can't take her nowhere else now. With Sonya Deville, she had multifaceted. She was MMA for a couple weeks. She likes to box. She likes to eat pussy. She's a representation of LGBTQ. She's wearing the LGBTQ flag. Y'all could have put her with Lars Sullivan. Had like a superhero, lesbian, gay, Marvel, DC comic universe type shit going on. Y'all fucked all of that up. Liv Morgan is done in my book. Her coming out there and is done. Done. Y'all could have did so much fucking shit with Liv Morgan, especially when you see her on Up, Up, Down, Down, Xavier Woods YouTube. She has so much fucking personality. Her being on Up, Up, Down, Down, I guarantee you there's some young 15, 16, 17-year-old beating his meat while she's talking about, I love Mario Brothers when I grew up. You could have had that fucking character all over wrestling. Then she get in the ring, whoop your ass, take out an old Super Nintendo controller and swing it around and hit the person in the face. And then, her music come on like wham, wham, wham. Like, let me write for Liv Morgan. And she gonna go through the roof. But this bullshit y'all got her in right now, no. It's terrible. It's sad. I'm sad for her. She's done. Liv Morgan is done. Y'all got her in the fucking 3-piece suit with her titty out, talking about she in love with Lana. I couldn't fucking believe what I was seeing. I couldn't fucking believe it. As young as she is, Liv Morgan but 25 years old. You mean tell me she in love with Lana old ass? And Lana, take that fucking wig off and get you a better makeup artist. That right there is some bullshit. Y'all got that wig on. It looked terrible. Her makeup fucked up. She coming out there all fucked up. It's too much. Some of y'all like the shit. If it was campy and fun, I would like it too. But it's forced and stupid. And you destroyed Liv Morgan in the process. That's what I think. Tell me your thoughts. Make sure you put roll to 200 so I know you listen. And you can answer this question. Do you think Liv Morgan is done after this whole shit she wrapped up in and don't need to be in it? What do you think Liv Morgan should have been doing? Do you think her and Charlotte, they would have had a bomb couple of matches? And she could have been transforming throughout the match. Every time Charlotte gave her a boot or that weak ass moonsault and hit her with her knees, something falls off of Liv Morgan. But y'all fucked up. I don't see nothing happening. I'm not interested no more. So I'm gonna leave it here. It's your girl Stephanie. This is Wrestling Color Podcast. Make sure, again, thumbs up the video. Keep telling your friends about me. I appreciate each and every one of you. 2020, we're gonna keep on rolling. Alright, y'all. Later.